The scariest and also the closest sort of brush with the supernatural for me was when I was in NS, right? Yeah, I was at Beach Road Camp, which is now the South Beach development, right? Back then it was an old British camp that had been converted for SAF. And we were staying overnight, preparing for like 5 a.m. Set up in the morning. And I went to the washroom to brush my teeth in the morning. Imagine a square with a smaller square in the corner cut out, right? That cut out corner would be the ladies with a separate door. The rest of it is for the gents, right? So I was in the gents area, facing a mirror, brushing my teeth, and the mirror reflected that corner, right? That little square. And at the top of it was mosquito netting. So I was just brushing my teeth, and then I sensed movement. I was the only one in the bathroom, right? I sensed movement. So I just sort of looked in the reflection, and I saw a roundish shape right up against the mosquito netting, and it was black. And I immediately got the sensation that I was looking at hair. And it was kind of bobbing like a balloon. And straight away I thought, okay, why is there a hairy thing, round, head-shaped, bobbing against the ceiling? I'm gonna stop brushing my teeth now. And so I got out before it turned around and saw me. And then I just passed the message to whoever else was in camp. I said, maybe don't use that, ladies, because something's in there. Yeah, but in the end, I never heard whether anyone saw anything else. So I'm thinking, okay, lucky, whatever it was waiting for, it wasn't me, because it was clearly facing the other way. I have no doubts that these things are part of our world. You know, I think it's quite arrogant to assume that what we know and what we experience is the only thing that is. Science has already shown us there's so many layers to existence we have not even begun to discover. Right? Organisms get smaller and smaller, the universe gets bigger and bigger, and who knows what else is around us. So I'm sure that our ignorance makes us snobbish to think that we are the center of existence, right? So no doubt that there are other things. I don't think that it's something to be afraid of, but you know, as it is with, you know, wild animals and stuff, it's something to be cautious about, it's something to understand so that you take precautions, right? The aim is always harmony, coexistence. For me, not pantang, but wary. Yeah. I think a lot of it is about growing up in Singapore. You know, although I grew up in a Chinese family, you know, yeah, but most of the older stories I heard were Malay stories, you know, because they are part of our soil. You know, our soil is largely Malay soil, you know, and our oldest sort of ghost traditions tend to come from the Malay side. You know, I've heard a lot of these stories. My grandma would tell me, my mom would tell me, you know, and so for me, it was always the base layer, right? You know, the native spirits tend to be Malay. And then all the hantu Cina is all, you know, imported. You know, we came over with the boats, right?